Hello, duelists. Blazingly here with Takahashi's Castle Casual Yu-Gi-Oh! Today we have a classic Red Eyes deck that I want to show off. I never gave Red Eyes enough time in the sun when I was younger. I was way more focused on Blue Eyes because Ultimate Dragon's one of my favorite monsters of all time. Yeah, but we're gonna start off with our fusion deck here because that really shows you the whole goal of the deck. We're going to start off with a playset of Black Skull Dragon. And yes, I had to get the Japanese. This is the main guy we're going to try and go into. 3,200 attack, 2,500 defense. I love this card. Oh, man. I had to... Throughout the years, I've been piecing together my playset of this guy. I think I have another copy in one of my tins, but I wanted to use the Japanese copy because... whenever I make Synchro era Red Eyes decks, I like to include Black Skull Dragon and a Japanese copy of Red Dragon Archfiend because of their names. Because in the Japanese, Black Skull Dragon is Black Demon's Dragon, and in the Japanese, Red Dragon Archfiend is Red Demon's Dragon. So you have your black and your red. Up next, we're going to roll right into a playset of Meteor Black Dragon. We don't actually run Meteor Dragon, which is required for him in the deck, but we have some fusion substitutes in case, it's viable to put him on the field. 3,500 attack. We really should have got this guy in the TCG sooner than we did. Why did they wait until this Exelton in 2012 to release this guy? I swear. I mean, if we had Meteor Black Dragon, I probably would have been focused on Red Eyes too. And last... but certainly not least, we have a one of five-headed dragon. Sometimes you just want to hit something really hard. So we will scoop these up and put them over here. And we'll get into the main. We'll get into the main deck. Here, I'll move this over here, actually. If you've seen the video on the Blue Eyes deck, this is pretty much... the Red Eyes version of that deck, pretty much. So I actually had to cannibalize my Blue Eyes deck and my the deck that had Cosmo Queen in it to build this. So we're gonna start off with the main deck with 3 copies of Red Eyes Black Dragon. I do have the anniversary editions, but I wanted to stick with the LOB ones because. I mean, there's nothing like LOB cards, I swear. He's an iconic monster, really iconic. I think Red Eyes should have had 2,600 attack points instead of 2,400. It would have made sense from an anime standpoint whenever Joey duels Yugi, and it still, loses to Blue Eyes in that respect. But 2,600, I think, would have been a better stat line for Red Eyes. Moving along, we have 3 copies of Summoned Skull. Decent attack for the tributes needed to get him on field. Fusion material. Searchable by Witch of the Black Forest, which is really nice. And, Summoned Skull. Iconic. Love this guy. Love this guy. I can't wait to get my Metal Raiders playset, I swear. I've never had a Metal Raiders ultra rare copy of Summoned Skull. Dude is badass. Then we have, to cap off our high-level monsters, we have a one of Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. It's in here because I like it. This guy was in all my Red Eyes decks. He's been in all my Red Eyes decks. I mean that. Gets 300 attack for each dragon in your graveyard. We have ways to fill the yard to grow this guy. Should have put a copy of Gold Sarcophagus in here, come to think of it. We're really limited with the spells, the space we have in here. I had to cut 2 cards to get it down to 40. Up next, we're starting off with our low-level monsters. We have a playset of Masked Dragon. He's our main searcher. Fills the yard. Dragons, search himself, search our one of Twin-Headed Behemoth. Because, why not? Dude comes back during the end phase if he was on the field when destroyed. He can only do that once a duel, though. He'll have 1,000 attack and defense instead of the 1,500 attack and the 1,200. If I had a copy or two of the dragon dwelling in the cave, that would be in here too. Next up, we have a playset of good old Luster Dragon. Sometimes you just need to summon a Luster Dragon and attack something, I swear. I love this guy. Curse you, Alexandrite Dragon, for power creeping him by 100 attack points. Oh, oh man, classic dragon. I think this was the first 1900 attack dragon, come to think of it. Classic right here. Love this. Next, we have some miscellaneous dragons. We have Spear Dragon and Blizzard Dragon, not exactly in that order. Blizzard Dragon can freeze a monster for a turn. Can't change battle mode or attack. Decent attack as well at 1800. Searchable by Witch of the Black Forest. Same with Spear Dragon with his 0 defense. He 1900 attack. He pierces defenses. One top deck of a Spear Dragon. When your opponent's trying to come up with something, they got a Spirit Reaper in defense mode. Well, he can help you close a game. Up next, we got 2 copies of King of the Swamp. You discard it, search Polymerization. He doubles as a fusion substitute for named fusion materials. You can only use 1, though. If I had a third, he'd probably be in here. I really need to finish my playset of this guy. So useful. Probably one of the best fusion substitute monsters ever, especially from a retro, old school, casual perspective, I swear. Dude is amazing. And next, we have our 2 searchers. We have Witch of the Black Forest and Sangin. When they hit the yard from the field, you get to search. 1,500 less attack, 1,500 less defense. From deck to hand. So useful. I was thinking about including Mystic Tomato in the deck, too. I actually found this sarcophagus tin here actually had some of my decks that I last worked on in it, and there's a secret rare playset of Mystic Tomato in there that I didn't know. I didn't know I had it. I swear. Next, we're going to roll into our spell cards. We have our fusion package with 2 polymerizations and 2 copies of Dragon's Mirror. Polymerization, you get to fuse from the hand and field. Dragon's Mirror lets you fuse from graveyard and field by removing from play. Searchable off King of the Swamp, and this is good for late game. You know, you've had all that time to set up your graveyard, so you got to activate the Future Fusion early on. You get the Dragon's Mirror for whatever you feel like summoning. Future Fusion. This is the pre-errata version because that's the best version. Get to send materials from deck to grave in 2 turns. You get your fusion. Really easy way to summon some harder fusions to summon, or just fill the yard up with 5-headed dragon. If I had copies of Wyvern, I would probably have a couple copies of Wyvern in here as well. Up next, we have some card draw with Pot of Greed and Graceful Charity. 1 copy of each. Pot of Greed, 2 free cards. 2 free cards, that's it. Graceful Charity, draw 3, discard 2. It really gets you accelerating through your deck. Hopefully you can dig for what you need to either fuse or take control of the board or start attacking. Sets up Dragon's Mirror really well, too. That is always nice. Next, we have some spell and trap removal with Heavy Storm and Giant Trunade. I believe Simo said it best in Rubendale's history of the meta for the DM era. Always fear and respect Storm. This card will blow you out. Giant Trunade returns all spells and traps on the field to the hand. Heavy Storm destroys all spells and traps on the field. Love these cards. Up next, we have Reborn the Monster. Perfect for reviving exactly what you need. You can get back an old fusion as long as you properly fusion summoned it, except 5-headed dragon. Get back Red Eyes, get back Skull, get back Sangin and Witch for another search. It's versatile. So good. Hey, if your opponent's got a better monster in the graveyard, you get to steal that, start beating them with it. Up next, we have Swords of Revealing Light for those desperate times. Oh, wait, I didn't say it right. Hold on. We also have Swords of Reveal Night. Whenever you activate it, you have to say it as fast as you can. That's what we used to do back in the day. Your opponent can't attack for 3 turns, and then this card goes to the graveyard, and lets you draw what you need, hopefully. Stall for a few turns while you build your board. Maybe you needed to get a tribute for someone's Skull or Red Eyes. Should have come to that. Finally, we have a Dark Hole because I don't have Raigeki. Destroy all monsters on the field. See all that? It's gone. It's gone. Get it out of here. I don't want it anymore. Moving along, we can go to our dang old trap cards. We are going to start off with 2 copies of Dust Tornado. It's a simple, 1-for-1 destroy spell trap on the field that your opponent has. And you activate it during your end phase. It'll let you set. It'll also let you set a spell or trap from your hand, which is useful for when you want to activate Call the Haunted during your turn. Kind of like Monster Reborn, except it only pulls from your graveyard and it has to be in attack mode. You can use this to interrupt the battle phase or get out those last points of damage to close the game. Man, I love Call the Haunted. Nice battle phase loser, Call the Haunted. Up next, we have some removal with 2 Sakuretsu armor and 1 bottomless trap hole. I'd love to run 2 and 2, but we're tight on space. If you're tight on space, you can run 2 bottomless and 1 Sakuretsu. Sakuretsu it's your Dust Tornado, but for monsters. Destroy an attack monster. Stops the attack, bottomless trap hole. On summon, if it's got 1500 or more attack, destroy and remove from play that monster. These are both really good. Bottomless works on normal summon, special summon. If your opponent ritual summons against you, you bottomless that guy too. Except relinquished. Yeah. Up next, we have the heavy hitters of early Yu-Gi-Oh! We have 1 Terrell Tribute and 1 Mirror Force, the king of the trap cards. Oh man. To wipe all the monsters off the field with Terrell Tribute. When a monster summoned, you can summon your Sangan and trigger it. You summon your Witch and trigger it. You can summon a Mass Dragon. You can activate Terrell Tribute. If you got enough monsters in graveyard, you can Dragon's Mirror, 5-headed dragon. And hopefully close that game out that turn. And Mirror Force, it's Mirror Force, man. It's reflecting attacks, destroying monsters. When an opponent attacks, destroy all monsters your opponent controls in attack mode. That's it. That's all we got for today. But if I was to haphazardly throw a ritual monster into this, which I would love to do, honestly, I would want to use Skull Guardian. Skull Guardian. I've had this guy for 10 years now. I got this guy February 2015, and I was playing it in a deck with the Masked Beast in the Stairway to the Destined Duel game, and I kept summoning him. I just kept summoning him, and I found myself endeared to it. Love this card. It's a shame it's only a tournament pack card. Man, I just think it's cool, man. I mean, look at him. He's got 2 swords. We got to see this guy in the Capsule Monsters? The Capsule Monsters show for Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah? Yeah. Alright, yeah. If you're curious about the sleeves I'm using, I got them here. I would have links, but I need to have my videos monetized for Amazon to let me, become an affiliate with them. But I found a case. I got mine from a case, my black sleeves, and I couldn't find a case for the purple ones. You get 10 boxes of these if you get the case. I'm not sponsored. This is just what I'm using. Because I like Dragon Shield. I use Dragon Shield for my Magic the Gathering cards too. And yeah, that's it. Hope you like the deck. Try it out if you want. Let me know how you'd do it. Yeah, go ahead. Tell me how you'd do it. This is my take on it. This is the deck to challenge my 2008 Dragon deck, my 2008 Blue Eyes deck, or Legacy as I've been calling it. Yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you want. I really hate having to say that. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, I'm Blazing Lee. This is Takahashi's Castle. And remember, fair play, fun duel.